Craig, bassist, sideman, without drums and bass, it can't groove. Yet it's not often the instrument of choice for young people. You always wanted to play bass?
Yes, it was the last job available when I was a boy. I had a friend who bought a drum kit, and another friend who bought a guitar at school, and they said, Craig, if you buy a bass, you can join our group. So I said, well, I don't want to play bass. And they said, well, you have to, because that will make the trio then. So it was like, oh. So I got the job because it was the only job left.
So it's like McCartney, who had to play bass after Stuart
nobody else
Sutcliffe.
wanted to do it. So
yes. The great thing, bassists can do more than play this instrument. Look, Klaus Forman or McCartney. What musically electrified you?
When I was about 15, a friend of mine, I was younger, I was about 14 years old, and a friend of mine gave me a Rush album. Mm-hmm. And I'd started playing bass then at school, and I was just playing the notes. And then when I heard Geddy Lee in Rush, I thought, there's something in this. It's like lead bass guitar, you can go crazy with it. So I started to look at other bands with great bass players. You know. I was a big Thin Lizzy fan when I was younger. I saw them quite a few times. And Phil Lynott, the lead singer as well with Thin Lizzy, was very charismatic on stage. The ladies loved him, you know.
Okay. You learned a real trade, not musician, because your parents said you have to learn something.
I was quite lucky, really, because I have an older brother who's a musician, so it was quite cool for me to just go out and do that, really. My father was a builder, so to buy my guitars, I would go out and knock nails in and saw wood and do some bricklaying to help, and that helped me. That filled in the gaps when I was younger, in between music jobs, and it helped me to save up and buy, good instruments when I was as a teenager. But yeah, I've been fairly lucky. So I was with John Lee's Barclay James Harvest for, as you know, to be 27 years now. So John's kept me in wages for.
John came from the same town as you.
Yes,
Oldham.
I was.
Where did you meet him?
When I was 19, 20 years old, I was in a local group in that area, around Oldham in Lancashire in England. And John, well, actually, it was the sound engineer, a guy called Ian Sotherington, who was the sound engineer for Barclay James Harvest, as they were then, the four-piece. He saw us playing in a bar and said, I'll ask John to come and have a look. So John got involved with us, and we did. John has his own studio. So we used that for recording, and John tried to help us to get a record deal, which we never did. But John must have, I don't know, maybe he liked my face, I don't know.
Well, no.
And he just, so when John and Les, when the original Barclay James Harvest finished, John and Wooly Wolstenholme carried on as John Lee's Barclay James Harvest, so he gave me a call. And the rest is history then, so...
Yes, but you are the musical director for them. So how do you keep the old songs fresh and bring new stuff in?
Well, I mean, with Barclay James, of course, yeah. Well, Les still is a great bass player. I don't play anything like Les Holroyd. I just play like Craig Fletcher. So John's very good. He lets you... I mean, you have to service that. You have to honour the tune. You can't go too mad with it. But I can't really play like Les. So I kind of do my interpretation of Barclay James Harvest songs. So I stay within what it should sound like-ish, but I don't try and copy everything that Les did. So that makes it okay. And every time we bring an old song out, we might change it slightly. And then the new songs from the new album, Relativity, everything, we all wrote those together. So everybody has a big input there. So it's pretty cool, really.
And
it's quite nice.
Recorded as a band like in the old days.
We did,
You
yes.
have new technology, you have new instruments, but we
still you record onto a computer. It's all digital now, but we did it traditionally where we set the drums up in the studio and we all played as if we would on a concert, and then record that, and then use that as the base, as the foundation for the song. So as long as they get the drums are all good, John would put better guitars on and things, but sometimes quite a few of the songs are the original, what I played the first time. I just thought, I'll just, maybe get rid of a wrong note at the end. I'll put quite a lot of wrong notes with me. But then I would I would repair the track, but it was the original bass part. So, and then the keyboards, just Jez, the keyboard player, would put thousands of keyboard parts on.
Can you explain why they split and there were two Barclay James Harvests? I was a fan from the original.
Yeah, I mean, all the Barclay James Harvest fans out there would be. I mean, I suppose they've got two Barclay James Harvests now, haven't they, to see? But it was, I think John and Les they'd worked together that long. They just musically, people have musical differences, and I think maybe it just went as far as it did. Maybe it was time to just, I don't really know, to be honest. I don't really ask, and I've only ever met Les once or twice, and he seems a very nice chap, but John and Les's relationship's probably very different now than it was when they were young men. So I don't really know, to be honest. But and of course Wooly died sadly, and so did Mel. I knew Mel the drummer quite well. Mel was a character, to say the least. He was a sparky person. So I think they're quite happy. Les is out doing. I think he's been out this year in Germany playing concerts. So and John is just. I don't know whether John wants to retire or he's not decided yet what he wants to do. Really, we might come out and do some work next year. Hopefully, it's up to John again. So it's his decision.
The range between 10 years after and Barclay James Harvest.
Yeah,
what's it for you?
It's a very
to play
big,
for this and for that.
Yeah, it's a very big jump. Ric needed Ric's carried on with the name 10 years after, so he needed a new band. So I just got the phone call. He said, what are you up to? And I said, nothing at the moment, waiting for John. So he said, well, come do some work with me. So I'm enjoying it. It's great. He's a character. He's been around a lot, Ric. He's seen a lot of things. And it's rock and roll, isn't it? So it's music which is hard, fast and loud. It's good.
Are there some styles you're interested in, you would like to play?
Styles?
In the future?
Yeah, I did play double bass for some time. I wasn't very good, I must admit, I think. But I like some jazz stuff. I would like to maybe explore that a bit more. But maybe that's when I get to out man.
Greg, thank you very much.
Thank you very much. It's been a pleasure.